This is a JDS TV News Brief.
Hello, my name is Alana Goldstein for JDS TV. Today we have a special guest, Mr. Sean Boyle, who is the school's new librarian and STEAM teacher. First of all, welcome to the JDS, Mr. Boyle. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. What is your personal background? Where did you grow up? Where did you go to school?
Thank you for interviewing me. I grew up in Allentown, actually. Went to Allen High School. Graduated in 1990 before I joined the Navy.
I understand that you lived around the world. Can you tell us a little bit about those places?
Actually, I lived for 9 years in Japan. I lived for a year in the Kingdom of Bahrain, and I lived in Istanbul, Turkey for a year. So very much enjoyed Japan, got to know the culture, same with Bahrain and Istanbul, and really helped my understanding of the world and Navy.
Okay. My second question is, what is your educational background?
Attended the United States Naval Academy. I have a Bachelor of Science in Political Science. I also went to Ashford University. I have a Master in Arts in Teaching and Learning with Technology. I also have a Master's in Library and Information Science from University of Pittsburgh. And I also attended the Nice Harp Academy C, which is a Turkish Naval War College in Istanbul, which is really long titled. My degree in Turkish, and in English it's even longer, so we'll just skip that.
Okay. Who or what inspired you to become a teacher?
I'm going to put the blame on my father and grandfather. Both of them are lifelong learners. They both enjoy learning something new every day and teaching it to everyone around them. So we're very much a family of avid readers, learning something new, and then wanting to share that knowledge with everyone else. So that's just carried on through my life.
Before you came to work at the JDS, where did you work?
I was working in the Navy as part of the Pacific Fleet Headquarters, where I was working with fleet experimentations, bringing different technologies to ships and aircraft, and also I was working on the Innovation Center, where teaching sailors and civilians how to be more innovative.
Okay. How would you say your personal background helped your style of teaching?
Since I was 12 years old, and came up with more of an apprenticeship style. So the style of teaching is to not pretty much tell you what to do, but how to make sure you're learning the same thing I learned so you can be able to be successful. So a lot of it through the Navy, we can't just hire like someone like Mr. Goldman coming in with 40 years experience. We have to grow them up from like pre-K. So from that experience, from that aspect, everyone has to get the same skills, everyone has to do great. So there's a lot of investing in the individual succeeding.
Okay. What courses are you teaching this year?
I'm teaching library, computers, and then also STEAM lab.
Can you please tell us a little bit about STEAM, like what the acronym stands for?
Acronym stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Math. It came about for pushing back into the classrooms when the country was discovering that a lot of the STEM majors, so the science, the heavy science, the technology, engineering, the courses were being filled in universities by foreign students, and we weren't getting the Americans taking these courses and filling in the jobs. And there's also less women taking these courses. So the hope is by bringing these into the classroom and getting in first grade, then we can get more Americans and especially women interested in these majors and job fields.
Okay. This year, what do you plan to accomplish in library, STEAM, and your computer classes?
This year with the courses, I'm hoping that each student is able to have the confidence that they're able to find the information that they need when they want to use it, and the confidence in learning different things from the computer that they are able to learn on their own. So the informal learning, the more confidence.
Okay. I want to ask you a little bit about, do you enjoy teaching here at the JDS?
Enjoyment is, I think, too weak of a word. I enjoy having a dessert with dinner. For working with the students and working with JDS, it's more beyond that. It's a passion. It's something that I really love doing.
Okay. Have there been any surprises for you coming here to teach that you found out as the year has gone by?
Actually, there was a few. I was originally studying to become a college librarian before we didn't have the opportunity to come to JDS. So there's a lot of studies at weaknesses college students have entering in. So I was expecting the weakness to be even stronger, and instead it's the opposite. JDS students are well exceeding what college students are failing at. So there's a lot of excitement in that, and I'm able to work with the skills already and keep advancing.
Okay, my last question would be, what is your favorite part about teaching the kids this year?
So far, my favorite part is the willingness to continue to learn, the willingness to keep working, the fortitude. No one's given up yet, and I really appreciate that hard work and keep looking forward to motivating students for the rest of the year.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Boyle, for letting us interview you, and I hope you'll have a great year. I'm Alana Goldstein for JDS TV.
This is a JDS TV News Brief.